third tape, and it's taken at the beginning of Florida Street after leaving the large plaza, San Bolivar. This is a pedestrianized street. You wait until the Argentinians cross, and you cross to the leeward side of them. See men's shoes, $300. It's about $100 pair of shoes. It's a beautiful looking jacket. Women's jacket, no doubt, $90, $30. Jeez, that looks like an incredible price. This is a little bit lower end, I think, mall. Galerias Pacifica is where I'll go next, which is supposed to be a spectacular 1880s building. These are leather, beautiful, beautiful looking things. Any pushes. Across the corner is the Galerias Pacifica. But just look at this building. Spectacular design. Beautiful. It's been a rich economy to have built these at the time they were built. Edificio Pacifico, 1891, 1991. It's even air conditioned in here, which is nice. Probably in this mall is every major company in the world for clothing. Tommy Hilfiger, Timberland, Grimaldi, I think I've heard of. This will give you an idea what they think's walking in their store. Christian Lacroix. I'd asked them about buying a silk shirt like the one I'm wearing, which probably cost me 3 cents or $3 at probably a Walmart once upon a time, but it's a brilliant shirt because it doesn't weigh anything. It dries with the speed of light, very thin, very lightweight. It is here that the people with money come to buy their stuff, even though Walmart may have it. Excuse my cynicism. Interesting bit of marketing. The guy comes and he puts something on someone's table like the glasses and the clock, and then he leaves it there, puts them on several tables, and then goes back and sees if anybody would like to buy them. If they don't, he picks them up and moves. This architecture ahead of me on the right side is really interesting, I think. Notice the tiers of apartments, presumably up there, with their own little verdant balconies, and then this curious set of almost Muslim type towers. What's the story? What's the inspiration? This is Avenida Pellegrino in Cordova, and this is right. This street was to the right of, but this is in between that street and Avenida 9 de Julio, which is the grand esplanade, one of the grand esplanades of Buenos Aires. Looks like in these areas in between these three streets, the two streets on either side of Julio, is major re-landscaping. The matched fountain on the other side that you'll encounter. How lovely that is. Matching companion fountain and the little parklet here. I think I'll wander down to that just to see it. Presumably this is what the other area that we saw that had the trees, the pink trees, will become when they finish remodeling it. This is all remodeled. That's a great thing to be doing. This is Teatro Cervantes on the corner of Cordova and Cervantes. And apparently you can take a tour. And kitty corner across from the Teatro is another park, just a block away from 9 de Julio. Just entering in here. And these pictures on the wall. Right, Latino or Argentinian, I would probably recognize these people, as it is the man with his hand clenched in his mouth reminds me of Lee J. Cobb, and Laurence Olivier and Durante, Barbara Mujica. I wonder how old she was then. Does she live now? Props. Pre-production plots for the staging. How many of these people would I have seen somehow in older movies? If in fact they did anything in the United States or Europe. Certainly these faces are the guts, the very core, the fiber of culture. Perhaps this is just a small, intimate theater. I wonder if it existed before or whether it's new. Again, redo and landscaping, which is great. I guess the way in here is to step over a cord and go in. time-consuming, labor-intensive, apparently. Notice that there's at least two colors laid out here. A gray or light black, and then the white. Seems like many things are being renovated. Another park just next to this first one. Huge tree in this park. How many eons zip growing? Apparently that's an area for dogs to play in, but apparently some dogs don't like the others. Surprise. And here dogs are pretty amiable to people and themselves. They may just be raising Cain for the fun of it. You wonder what that building's for. Again, the counterpoint of the old and the new. These apparently are or were schools. That one looks like it is, or library. Instituto Libre de Segunda Enseñanza. Another building being restored, actually two of them, the face is being restored, or at least cleaned. It's a great thing to be doing. Whatever that building is that they're working on is classic, looks British in style, for all I know. Way down here in the wrong direction for me to be going is, it looks like even more park.